Another battle? With nary a moment to breathe. We must try to find a moment to gather our strength.
An exemplary performance.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Would that such tranquility could last.
Right you are.
Are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame. freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be enough.
We must not let down our guard.
Nicely done.
Perhaps you'd like to take care of the remainder.
Well said.
The indignity of it.
So tired. I kept just about anyway.
Naught compares to a real battle.
It's just another day. Same as the one before it.
We'll pull through yet. Stay calm now. Out of the question.
That's made my day.
Life's been pretty kind to me.
What about this place makes me nervous?
The best quality a soldier can have. Mind, I have time for a citizen in need. Aye, is there aught?
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
My shift's done. I'm off to the tavern.
Would that I ne'er had cause to draw steel. Wait for the new equipment to come. On ill it
Unexpected fair son.
I've got wares of every ilk. Hope to see you again ere long.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
Surprises. I look forward to informing my own master of that strategy.
Truly?
One taken.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring. This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries of...
Ah, 'tisn't my humblest thanks. You've proven a friend to Melv and me as well. It isn't much, but here, I would not see you.
I'll have an early supper.
We ought to bring word of this to Captain Brandt.
What's going on?
This ox cart.
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Think you stand a chance?
The Cyclops from there! Like that!
Are you all right?
Seems we have already
Why do we not use their rage to our advantage?
understood.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
Seeing the captain always makes me feel
Look as long as you please. Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey. When treated to the you know where to find me. The solution. Deludes me, but I'm certain there is one.
What else needs doing?
This hustle and bustle puts me right at home.
I respect this.
The roads add to your
Say, do I know you? There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen, or shall change once we have attended. If your majesty has any unfinished, very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn. So
Master, pray leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
sways your will. Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern. We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power as arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the Godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this Godsway's power, proving your Majesty's legitimacy shall be difficult indeed. Pray, allow me time to search for a way forward. I shall inform your Majesty when I have prepared a plan of action.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome. What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose... pointless to ponder.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are prey, is there aught else you would speak of? Do not forget that we would...
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Shall we get some rest then?
I enjoy tackling fierce foes.
Say, I've noticed you walking around questioning people. Looking for information, are we? If I were you, I'd pay a visit to the jail next, if you haven't already. The place is full of unsavory characters, as one might expect, who've seen things ordinary citizens...
What else needs doing?
I've a pressing duty to which I must attend.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work.
Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure. Welcome to... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back anytime.
There is much we ought to tend to. Regarding the matter of the Godsway, I fear there is naught to be done, save for your Majesty to venture to Batal, where you might uncover the false sovereign's secrets directly. The sigil upon that letter from some days past bore the crest of the Batali Palace. Yet official dealings twixt Batal and Vermund are suspended. With such hindrances in mind, few may pass through Batal's fortress. With some coin, I was able to convince one such merchant to grant us that entry permit. 'Tis most fortunate that your Majesty is a Beastron. You ought pass through the border checkpoint without undue trouble.
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
This ox. I'll need to see some coin before I let you.
Mayhap it is time to use the lantern, Master.
Tighten up! Where is holding my...
Prepare yourself!
Scarce stand. A well-placed strike is gazing skyward.
Strike fast, and our quarry shall fall.
If we've a destination in mind, an ox scourge will get us there with little effort.
I'm unsure how best to proceed. Have a look. It's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier. A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates! So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
What's the name of this?
Welcome, sir. Doubly so. Hope to see you again.
Say, did you hear? There's been another ox cart raid. How many is that now?
Dunno, but I'd wager it's the work of bandits. Gotta be them coral snakes again, eh? Sir Lysandro's been iron hands in a bid to flush 'em out. Though they haven't found 'em yet.
Well, if they're not caught soon, we'll be seeing shortages. Mark...
You ever heard of the corals? There's no lack of brigands looking to make some easy coin out on the roads. But what's scary about talk is, they fall upon you all at once, and they're gone just as quick. Along with all your goods and coin. We've had no luck catching them either, I'm ashamed to say. I thought only fools turned to banditry. But if they're capable of maneuvers like that, they must be a clever sort, eh? Why not live honestly if they've the brains for it? Suppose that's a foolish question. At any rate, if you've a mind to catch 'em and make a name for yourself, you ought to speak to Sir Lysandro.
A group of bandits has been terrorizing the roads of late. Targeting. They call themselves the Coral Snakes, and they are no common thieves. They are organized and deadly efficient. And worse still, they are without scruples. They have been killing and stealing in equal measure. Devils, the lot of them. What say you? Would you lend your aid? Many thanks, sir. I shall be glad. You all begin by scouring for their hideout. It must be somewhere near the highway. Mayhap you could learn aught by speaking with some survivors.
I follow my whim.
Can't imagine living any other way now.
Many of us, yet so boundless is Empress Nadine. 'Twas she who did. Oh, how magnanimous.
Well met, sir. Need a room for the night? Many thanks.
I'm starving, I am. Food? Have you any food? Many thanks. I'm still very hungry. Spare some charity for the poor. I'm starving, I am.
Looking to lay your head. We've soft bed leisure doing business.
Spare some charity for the poor. Ah!
You there! What do you think you keep your hands off him? Don't go thinking you can treat the poor however you like just because you're better off.
Calm down, Hugo. This kind sir has been good enough to share some food with me. I've the both of you to thank for my good health and my full belly.
Is that right? Suppose I owe you an apology then, cuz. In my defence, one can't be too careful. There's a child-snatching scoundrel around nearly every corner in these parts. The name's Hugo, by the way. I'm a helper of sorts to the poor. Ain't many folk willing to offer that sort, so pay me no mind. And I'm sorry for before. If you're here to help, I'll not...
Many thanks. Many...
Come to think of it, some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Fascinating.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
I know precisely when a curative is needed.
There's been more trouble, as if we needed it. Happened right near here, too. I'd bet seems they've slipped past this checkpoint and gone right into Batal. But they put all that effort into honest work, like if someone doesn't put a stop to them anon, we'll all be sorry. A city can't function without a steady supply of goods, and fewer carts are made. They say you should be thankful for your life, but simply being alive isn't. The trouble happened due south of here.
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmouser's burrow in Backbatal. Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek. Farewell.